Life in a camp. Almost 2,000 relief aid workers have rushed to help in earthquake-devastated Haiti. The Rescue South Africa team base here at the Port-au-Prince airport is a daily hive of activity. Each morning, the members pack specialized rescue equipment onto trucks under the watchful eye of heavily armed soldiers before tackling their first challenge of the day, making it out of the gates through mobs of Haitians desperate for food and water. The destruction of the January 12th earthquake is evident as the urban search and rescue members drive past hundreds of collapsed buildings, makeshift squatter camps housing thousands of homeless people, and huge piles of rotting garbage dotted in amongst the city's fresh food markets. But the real tragedy is here, in the heart of the disaster zone, where thousands can be seen aimlessly wandering the streets of the place they once called home. Once at their site for the day, the Rescue South Africa team faces a dangerous task, probing these devastated buildings for survivors in amongst the countless rotting corpses. It's painstaking work, and a single mistake could have deadly consequences, but that hasn't stopped the members from working flat out to complete the daily tasks handed to them by the United Nations. And everywhere they go, Haitians gather in the streets to thank the team and to wish them well as they tackle the gruesome work. Just a few kilometers away in downtown Port-au-Prince, however, the situation is dramatically different. Thousands of desperately hungry and homeless Haitians are milling about in the streets and have taken matters into their own hands, looting abandoned shops in a bid to survive. But it's every man for himself. And violent clashes between fellow Haitians is the order of the day as they fight amongst themselves for scarce resources.
Looting on the streets of Haiti, just one of the signs of how desperate these people are after last week Tuesday's 7.0 magnitude earthquake. Police have been patrolling the streets, but not even they can restore calm to this area.
The police officers who survived the earthquake are doing everything they can to maintain order on the streets. Outnumbered hundreds to one, they've resorted to firing live ammunition to disperse the violent crowds. But as soon as the officers turn their backs, the looting mobs continue with their desperate fight to survive. Thousands of tons of relief aid has been flown into Port-au-Prince, but for the most part, it's parked on the airport apron. Because officials here say it's too dangerous for aid workers to start distributing essential supplies to the hardest hit areas, which are plagued by constant violence. And until the thousands of decomposing bodies have been pulled from the rubble and relief aid is readily available across the disaster zones, these scenes of desperate violence will continue. JP Plessis, Eyewitness News, Port-au-Prince, Haiti.